Welcome back to ESO, and I am Mystic Raven, and this is Mystic's MMOs. Templar should be done soon. He should be done soon. We should have him done fairly quickly. So, with that said, let's get some more randoms in, get some more stones, transmutation crystals, and whatever. I'm really liking the orbs for the hot effects versus the shards. I mean, shards, I still have it, but, you know, and it does offer more resources. I did get rid of my remembrance from my barrier, and now I do have to unlock the rest of my Mage's Guild passive. It's going to be very important. But there's a very important reason why I did this, because my recovery is 2-3. When I drink my pot, it's at 2-9. By the time I unlock the Mage's Guild, I want this over 3,000 recovery. Because on this side of the staff, I'm at 33. I want to bring that down to 3 and glyph one of my jewelry pieces with spell power and keep it all arcane. So I, maximize, actually I'll probably bring it into infuse for more spell damage. So I deal a little bit more damage and I heal more. But I want the recovery over 3 for healers. Healer recovery is very, very important, but I get the minor intellect because of my slot. So if you notice on this side, minor intellect's applied. Right.
Earning the trust of goblins is easier than earning the trust of their Durzogs. I almost got within shouting distance this time.
Get off that stuff.
The competition is here. You've squandered our head start.
What happened to reaching a peaceful resolution?
I'm getting smacked around. Who's the fucking tank? Okay. About to say, man, don't let me. Now, the thing I don't like about Algrims on Templars, 2 effects. I have to throw down my 1 ground AoE and be on top of them because I can't control it as well. But I like the Master Restoration staff so much. So I'm just gonna, with this particular build, you just kind of have to be, aware of positioning when applying the buff.
The entrance is just ahead.
Maybe I should have scrapped some stuff. Oh, we should be fine.
Quick, get inside.
Wait.
Finally, the vault of Muvnak.
Just the only thing I do not like about all rooms,
Welded shut. There's no way we're breaking through that.
I mean, it's a good set. It's great. I have more control on other healers. I wish they would change the cleansing effect
I've seen
to make it,
photos. We'll need to salvage
you
some
know,
parts.
portable,
We'll
like
need a
you
new soul
placeable.
gem for one. But
Instead of being like center of me, it has a wide radius, but it can't control the all rooms as well as I can on other
an acquisition.
classes at some point. My thoughts. I mean, it's okay on stack. I mean, stack is perfectly fine. What the hell, yo? See, like, that's the problem. I put the wall down, it doesn't, like, trigger, you know.
Wait! It's their chieftain! I might be able to arrange a truce. Maybe even a trade for the stone. Or you can just kill him. Nothing deranged about that. Going to kill everything we come across. I came here to study goblins, not slaughter them.
If you want to run on ahead and make a peace offering, be our guest.
Let's just take the soul gem and go.
Hold your horses. Pariah also said we need to find.
Nice thing is, with this setup, I can run, you know, multiple staffs. You know, like you can use the master staff. I can use the Vate shrine if I want to. I don't feel it's as productive because Healing Springs is my primary set, and it's really good for the setup that it utilizes. Yo, man. That would have gotten me killed. Now, knowing the situation as well, that's also why I built his health up a little bit more. So we could be in the pocket, give him a little bit more resistance.
Hold up. I think the rat's onto something.
I think the rat's onto something.
Listen, equal whatever sphere rat. Looks round enough to... There it goes again. Let's get these parts back to Thariah.
Cover. What? Oh, we went the wrong way, though. Following this dude, and that's gonna. Now, I've walked away from critical healing unless I'm Khajiit or a Sork. If you're a Khajiit, stay with critical healing. I'll go over that in the video. If you're any other race, I'll go over the jewelry traits, how slot. That's going to be based on race. Okay, so that's very important.
Meaning?
If I can channel enough energy through the tonal emitter on its own,
Like right now, I'm a high elf.
the vault door to twisted slab.
But if you were a Breton, you wouldn't need recovery food. I'm using recovery food. You use max magicka, and you would only need
I didn't know it.
one. You need 1 or 2 traits of recovery, but you wouldn't need anything over a 3,000 with a pot. If you're, you'd want to redirect into the healing factor based on the missing values. But we have to go this way, dude. Why am I even messing with this dude? Don't stack. Jeez, Mateus. Very important though to have a hot. I can't, like a lot of sometimes what Templars make habits of is relying so much on their instant healing and their burst healing that they'll out or out of mana. Why is this person? Oh my god, they're gonna like fuck me. They're gonna get me killed. Oh, blocking. Oh shit! Seriously, dude? Not fucking cool, man. Oh, they're stacked.
How
is
are we
this dude in
supposed
a
to find
hurry or
anything in
what?
this mess?
Damn, yo. Now I've got a block bug. Gotta love some of this shit.
We have
There
your
we go.
conveyors. It only took murdering every goblin in this place.
Enough, Landau. You had your chance.
You had your chance.
It's working. Everyone away from the door.
Ready.
Ha! I'd like to see the likes of Doramo do that. Seems that Weller didn't leave the Wrathstone unguarded. Not surprising. I trust you can handle it. Of course it wouldn't be that. Get ready. Disabling them is too complex for skill. You'll need to operate them manually. I'll guide you through it. There. Use the Speedoton's ability.
Look for an active magic around that just happened. It'll be on. Did it melt to slag? Perfect. Follow the energy flow to any active conveyors and discharge the energy. It worked. Repeat the process on any remaining conveyors, and we may overload the defenses.
Really? What the fuck, yo? Yo, man.
Something isn't right. The defenses are still active. Of course, it wouldn't be that easy.
I don't think so.
Finally, the Wrathstone. Not what I expected. The
Hardly
Dwemer
looks dwarven.
study it, obviously. That's
Seems
because it
like
isn't.
part of it is missing.
I've never seen.
All
Yes,
right.
it does. And I aim to find out why.
You can count us out of whatever you're planning next. I've had enough of this madness.
Yippity. We're getting her.
Care to buy?
All right. Biggest thing is just keeping the transmutation stones and keep working on got a lot of that stuff. The Undaunted. I'm 8. I should be 9 by tomorrow, I'm hoping, or the next day. I'll get the Mages Guild stuff unlocked to enough to get to the passives, and then we'll get this build out. Pretty much Arms and Worm with Master Restoration Staff. Really like it with Sentinel. You can switch out the monster depending, and essentially the staff as well, but if you switch out the staff for Vate, you'd have to go ahead and remove rapid regen. If you don't like orbs, you can slot of course your luminous shards. I kind of just like this scenario because the orbs sometimes when there's a line of sight, or it has a nice AoE effect. It's slow, it heals as it's moving. Yeah, it needs to be it needs to be directed, but sometimes if I'm not, if I can't heal and the position's compromised, that's where I like the orbs. If I'm tank, if you're in a trial, sometimes it's better to have luminous shards, especially for tanks. So that's where the flex spot is. Once again, unstable wall, off balance, minor vulnerability, really nice. Plus you're dealing damage. If you're also using shards, you're dealing damage as well. I like the Ritual of Retribution. Why? Because I'm dealing damage. It still has a cleanse, and it offers the heal. I'm always going to use Radiant Aura. Applies Magic Seal not just to target, but surrounding mobs if they are ads or trash. So it's a superior version of Ellie Drain. Purifying Light, I've gone over this multiple times. It is essential, I do need to level these, that we utilize this for our minor sorcery buff, right? That doesn't just affect our DPS, but this is also affecting essentially our healing capability as well. It's because that increases spell damage increases healing capability as well. So we're actually hindering ourselves by not utilizing this or this, because this gives us our minor mending. So we want to keep that in mind as well, because when we go into Restoring Light, when you stand in your own cleansing ritual, you are getting minor mending. That increases healing by 8%. All right. Any other loadout other than switching out your utility is literally, or using the VAT, and there's another Templar using Rapid, isn't productive. Remembrance is great, but I would rather have the recovery and mitigate in an oh shit scenario, because the healing capability that I'm utilizing with this build, I shouldn't need to pop a remembrance. I shouldn't need to. So if I'm popping remembrance over mitigating effect, that's something else. I would rather mitigate. And that also has a morph that does healing, plus, as slotted, helps recovery. So, very important shit. Yo. Let's get out some DK healing. We'll get out the Sork healer. Once I have all these builds finalized, like I said, I'll move on to the tanks. The Necro is done. I just need to post it. So the Necro healer is done as well. It's using a similar setup, except he's using an ice staff and he's using the all rooms restoration. It lets me trigger it better. I just find like none of the destruction staffs for the Templar are really justified in comparison. So I'll do that later. Inventory check. Yeah, we should be good. We'll drop yesterday's just in case. Once again, same thing. I have a lot less magicka, but you know, like I said, my recovery is well within that line, 29, and on this side we got 27. Recovery is just so important for a healer. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot. Yes, you're going to weave. That's apparent, but you really do want a high-end recovery as healing. Walking away from crit healing right now, like I said, unless you're a Sork, because Sorks get that bonus, or Khajiit, I'd walk away from crit healing in any other scenario. You know, you're just better off bumping up a considerable amount of base healing. It's so significant. It's overperforming in a lot of ways. This is the daily too. So I'll get an extra 1. So I'll get 11.
Leave the students be. I'm the one you want.
If I can ever collect the bow.
From torture, but it will resume.
I'm going to be working on my other DPS builds.
Let me help you.
As I'm prioritizing.
Wait.
Healers are first, with the exception of the Nightblade healer. DK is probably my second favorite next to Nightblade healing. Not that I mind Templar. I just get bored easy. I feel with DK and
My wife, she doesn't deserve to be saved.
with DK and Nightblade have to be on my toes on my rotation a little better. That's all.
It's just up ahead, and it's under guard. Be careful.
I like it too because they each have different builds.
Take them apart, but leave Allenway alone.
I'll be honest, that new trial set, not the kinds that's going on the Kine's Kiss, that's going to go on my Warden. But that new one, I want for my Templar. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Doesn't concern you, outsider. Leave those souls. Kill the intruders.
Perhaps we have a chance at this. Let me take my students out of the Daedra's reach. Narayaneth will answer for this. He has to. I'll open the lock on the other side. The study is just a bit farther. This way.
So I really do want to
Whatever he
get that
keeps in
new
here
set
now, it's
for
well
my
worth it.
Templar. I like it. I love it, actually.
Out!
I want to use that with Spell Power
No
Cure.
right to enter.
It would be a really strong combo, for sure. Every other child set, I could care less.
This was our bedroom. We used to store our adventuring relics here. It's warded. Quite a defense for such a small room. There must be a way to open it. And these statues didn't used to be here.
Can somebody get aggro on this dude? Yo, dude. Fucking fake tank, motherfucker. Fake ass tank.
You're a tenacious lot. If you insist, I'll be happy to feed you to the blade.
Heal yourselves then. I'm not even going to play. Good luck.
Way returns to her suffering. You have no say in it.
Gotta prove a point. You have to prove a point. You have to. I swear you have to prove points. Good luck. I love it when people die on normals, because they get cocky. I said, heal yourselves. Sustain it. It's not going to be too bad until it rains. When it starts raining, somebody might die. That's where I start getting like entertainment at other people's expenses. I don't need any other gear. Yep, self-sustained like a motherfucker. Use those vigors. I'm not fucking sustaining you. Got one boss. Like I said, I'm not fucking around. I can just sit in the back and be like, all good. Good luck.
These crypts will be your grave. I will ensure that.
Good luck. Go on, your fake ass is doing great. It's a free ride for me, even if they succeed. They have two options: kick me or fuck it.
All that should concern you is that it counsels me. It convinced me of your betrayal, of the need for the students to pay for their insolence. On the contrary, this blade grants me a clarity
The
I
tank
never
tried to
had
kick me.
in life, and I will
It's not a
happily
tank.
respect it.
So, like I said, good luck. This is where people die. It's gonna be funny. I'm not resin them. I'm not doing a fucking thing. I'm good. Go do you. Go on. Your tank is fake. No, after you. You don't need heals.
A portal. This must be the ritual site where the Daedra are coming through.
Like I care. I don't. Because I can queue another and get credit for another dungeon run. I do not heal fakes. I don't.
The guild requests your help.
You want a real healer? I want a real tank. I don't want aggro. I got aggro on that last boss. Enough to piss me off. Even if it's normal. I better never pull a fucking ounce of aggro.
The right tool.
I better never pull 1 ounce of aggro. If I pull aggro, fuck you too. That's how you know. As a healer. Healers always get aggro first. Always. That's how you know when you got fakes. You're like, fake. People are like, oh, it's just normal. Yeah, dude. Seriously, man. If this was a DLC, that's not the principle. People die on DLCs because they think they can just pull this bullshit. It sets bad precedents, man. It sets a bad example. Stop setting bad examples. So the one thing you don't want to do Tony, what are you running on a healer? What am I running on this one? Or what healer? I mean, this healer is my DK. He runs Sanctuary and all rooms. But every one of my healers are slightly different. And then I'm using the VAT Resto staff. Really? I was just in here earlier, man. Who fucking used this shit? Oh, the 44, more than likely. Go tank, go. Yeah, I'm running on DK, Sanctuary, and all rooms. Sent. Bat. Nightblade runs different too. Nightblade runs more different than everybody. Can't even put a Nightblade in the same setup. DK Sanctuary should be a priority for most of the configuration due to the fact that it magnifies its healing, because DKs are the weakest healers out of them all technically. Sanctuary lifts that up, and then it also offers healing to your trial groups. And then on Stam Warden, I run Powerful Assault and Heresies. I run Seducers and Winter's Respite and Chokethorn as monster set. Warden Healer. Oh, Warden's are great. Chokethorns is really good on Warden too, because the line of sight. It's a great monster set for that. Thumbs up, man. Yeah, that's a really good monster set for that class. I'm just used to running a certain things. I run utility and stuff, you know. What have you tried Stam Warden healing? I mean I like it. I mean it's not for everybody. But I gotta get that one out next, I believe. Or the Necro, then him. I think I actually did his daily, actually. I did. Nightblade, I end up.
alright?
I doubt I changed my blade. My blade
Never
usually
mind
runs
that.
spell power,
How about
cure,
you try not getting yourself
sentinel. I go
killed?
sentinel
And
pretty
his
much
pet
on
type.
everything. I'll end up using the vat rest though now, and then I run Master Architect. And because when I blow the war horn, it gets it applies the double buff. And then I use the pots and you know whatever else.
Dangerous of fighting over your friend's soul. If you're lucky, they'll
Don't
keep
even
it up.
sound like that bothers you. We have to help them.
Majority of the time you want to blow the war horn and you just want to stack the architect's effects on the war horn. You can keep barrier on the one side and that's kind of the nice element. I'm just glad to be rid of Ellie Drain. Now the layout probably will change with him. One second.
We can't get past that thing.
Let's go.
Flaming guile. But dig on. Blood and fire. Seems Finganian's new friends aren't as meek as you lot. And you call yourselves undaunted.
Quiet, you. It's been a bad day.
We have to keep moving. What are you looking at?
What do you think? It's been months. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I got used to
Sure,
it.
I have
Got
tons.
used to what?
I'll give
What
whatever.
did you do?
What
How'd
class?
you survive?
I went native. Keep up.
I'll try.
Why? What the fuck? That's just so shit stupid. I have to laugh at people. This is when I laugh, man. No, one of the main reasons I would rather use Scathing Mage on every class versus Burning Spellweave. Versus Burning Spellweave has the worst uptime in any other class. That's a fact. Other than a DK. Other than. And it's like, you're aware you actually don't have a great uptime with that set, right? Because of the delay, the procs, it's meant for a fire dot build. Completely. It just has 100% uptime with a DK. Every other one, there is delays. That I still remember when they called it BIS. We were making fun of Sorks for wearing it. Versus the Scathing Mage. We're like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Why aren't you in Scathing Mage? It gives you more and works on your direct damage. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, go figure.
It's like no foul I've ever seen. This is the end of the line. Thou canst score.
I mean, I'll give it to him. I think it's stupid.
We have visitors.
Yo, tank.
How bright a new day can burn.
I will look for collection. What are you doing? Where are you going? Jeez, flipping with Jesus.
Far enough. Slay them!
What the fuck, you dumbass wolf?
There's no end to them.
What are you doing? No! Follow me! No! Fuck me. Let him die.
You're here. Let's go. We have to destroy the sigil stone in order to close the Oblivion Gate for good. Gilren says Vulcan Scoria guards it.
Fucking morons. Get up, Losker. Next time, follow. I'll do it without a tank. This is normal. I don't give a fuck. We're almost fucking done.
Don't have to come down here for me to hurt you.
No! Venganian! Tear his heart out! I'll send to my husband.
Always scampering about. Nowhere to run. A new day dawns amidst earth and fire. You will burn.
Sure. I'll give you something. I'll give you a waste. There's one. I don't want that shit, dude. Jeez, Matisse. There you go. Get me out of here. Oh, my Templar, I run Crimson and Titanborn for DPS or PvP. PvP? Is it a PvP build? Take it as PvP. I mean, it could be DPS.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Alright. So. Let's see what we got. What are we up to? Did that one. Sork, I think, is next. Sork's on deck. Check the time. Actually, I gotta be leaving after this next one. Should be able to get this in. All right. Inventory check. Definitely need to scrap stuff.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
He's got a bit to go. Undaunted's about, what, not even, almost 7. It'll be probably next week that build comes out. Monday. I'm hoping to have the the 2 healers done this week. So, along with the Bitter Winds build, I'll have that one out.
Right.
Then we'll bring out the other tanks and stuff following. I can pretty much decon quite a bit. Oh. A lot of that needs to be whatever. Interesting. Got a lot of scathing. Check out one of those. Oh boy, Irish just logged on. I just need to like manage his shit. It'll be good when I get the build
In
done.
your own homeland.
Is after this, get the DPS builds done.
But he hopes his family is safe in your
That can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, and that can go. All right. Drop yesterday's.
There's an urgent task for you.
All right. His build definitely needs a little finesse, but you know, we'll be good once it's done. You know, after the nerf increase, we have about 40-something% crit. So with this build, with pots and stuff.
You're no match for us.
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Painting. So look, I'm needing actual couple stuff for the. My one house will be my guild hall. I'm gonna start putting in work on that. Yeah, man.
Who are you? I want their flesh.
I think me and my dude's gonna farm tonight some gear for his one tune as well. I believe.
This swamp is where you'll die. Be gone, outsiders.
Nothing. There's nothing. Let's go. leveled it up. Didn't reply back there, Tony. Is it a PvP build? Crimson PvP? Crimson's great on PvP. Crimson's great in PvP. I love those bleed builds, man. Alright. So, pretty much, a lot of work I still got to do on this tune, but because I got to transmute this. That's needs transmuted as well. That needs to be powered. This needs to be charged. Got it backwards. So, nice thing when you critically heal or critically damage a target, spawn a ball of hemoglobin at their location. After 2 seconds, restoring magicka and applying minor vitality to you and your group members within 6 meters. Really, really nice, given the fact that also my power surge, while active, activating a critical heal causes the ability to heal you and allies around you for 2,758. This can occur every 3 seconds. So you add the burst heals of the hemoglobin and the magicka return with this, it works out really nice. So I don't need all these heals, but I got to critically keep healing. So we add the hots, we add, and this is crazy, 1245. The Sork healing has just always been stupid OP. Sork healers are stupid OP. And then we add, of course, the energy orbs, the combat prayer. This, like I said, when I'm done with this bitch is going to go up even further. Twilight, really nice burst heal. And, of course, our absorption field, it has a healing effect as well. Aggressive Aura Horn. We add the restraining for the buff. I'm going to take that out and put the shattering in. We got the off balance. We got the LA Drain. So the VAT Shrine, I'm using LA Drain regardless. So with this build, basically I'm going to be using LA Drain. I'm just basically getting free damage. I'm applying free damage. That's it. It's just like, look, I'm not applying LA Drain. I only need the Hollow Fang to proc when I'm critically healing, right? It only happens every 9 seconds. So, and you get the minor vitality for 9 seconds. That increases their healing received. So that's the trick. It's just like keep applying minor vitality, restore their magicka, use my empowered ward, gives them minor intellect. Basically, it's a healer. It's a magic DPS's dream come true, because you get the magic steal, you get the hemoglobin burst return, you get sentinel, which is for stam and magicka, and then on top of it, you're getting minor intellect to everybody, and you're bumping up mag DPS. It's a mag DPS dream come true. Is the Sork healer. Just amazing. Simply amazing. Really good stuff. And of course, we have the energy orbs. So that offers even more magicka and stamina at the sentinel. So, good stuff. Anyways, man, I'm going to thank you, Tony, for stopping in. And I want to thank everybody else. Just be patient. I'm working as fast as I can. But as always, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic's MMOs.